here to honor Bill and Carol Berry, our mom and dad. Dad and Mom have been married 42 years. Today, that is an accomplishment alone. Dad and Mom have 3 daughters, Linda, which is no longer with us, Robin, myself, and Sarity, 2 son-in-laws who they think of as sons, Bud and Joe. They also have 5 mischievous grandsons, Tyler, Lance, Jesse, Justin, and Samuel. Dad and Mom are great witnesses for God. They share their love for God with their children, family, neighbors, and anyone who comes into their path. They truly love the Lord. Dad served in the Army 12 years as a paratrooper. He fought 2 tours in Vietnam War, and Dad left the service in 1971 and began working for his father-in-law, Everett Wood, in which he drove a semi pulling a flatbed trailer loaded with farm equipment. He drove for Papel Wood for 14 years when he decided to purchase his own semi and trailer. He then began driving for a company out of Gulfport, Mississippi as an owner-operator. He drove as his own boss for 20 years. All in all, he drove a truck a total of 34 years. Dad retired in 2006 due to health issues, which the Lord has brought him through. He is now enjoying a cushy retirement, relaxing on his new porch, which he built with all that hard-earned money he made driving all those years. I want to thank you, Dad, for serving and fighting for our country so that we and our children can be free. I also want to thank you for all those years and long miles you made driving a truck to provide for us while we were children and on into our adulthood. I was always so excited to see you when you were coming down the road in the semi after a long week out. You always made me so proud that you were a truck driver. In my eyes, no one could drive a truck better than my dad. And I always thought it was the coolest job ever. When I was young, I used to hope that someday I could drive a semi, just like you did. As I became older, though, my dream of driving a semi changed to wanting to marry a man who was a truck driver, just like my dad. And I did just that. Now, let's turn our focus to Mom. She is such a blessing to her children and grandchildren. Mom began a career as a teacher. She has taught in the states of Georgia, Indianapolis, and Versailles, Indiana. And when I was born, she chose to put her teaching career on hold to stay home with me, and later my younger sister, Sarity, until both of us were attending school all day. Even though she was not teaching while we were small, she continued to help provide for us by planting a large garden and by starting a small business selling dog food out of their home. When we started attending school all day, Mom then continued her teaching career. Mom chose to retire in 2007 so she could be at home with Dad. She taught a total of 30 years. Though she is retired, she is still continuing to teach her children and grandchildren at home. She has helped me to prepare and study for some of the college courses I have taken because she has such a great anointing on her life as a teacher. When Mom is helping her family, when Mom isn't helping her family, you can find her in the garden, which is her favorite spot to be, or maybe she's inside baking yummy goodies for her grandkids. Thank you, Mom, for staying home with us and for taking care of me when I was sick with severe headaches in the middle of the nights. I know you lost a lot of sleep by taking care of me so often. And thank you, Mom, for spending lots of time with me working on learning those math skills required of me to pass the course. Sarity and I also want to thank you for helping take care of our children while we further our own careers. We couldn't do it without you. Mom and Dad, thank you for sharing your love for God providing for us, comforting us, and encouraged us many a times. We hope to be as good of parents as you have been to us. We love you.